Hello, my name is Grian, and welcome back to another Drawing Badly video. And today I'm joined by In the Littlewood.
Hello.
Now, last time we did drawing movie titles with one letter missing.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of fun, actually. That was really cool. And it was actually quite easy. So what we've done now is we've added a letter. So we're taking movie titles and we're adding one letter in. Now that was slightly more difficult, especially as we've now limited ourselves as well to just Christmas movies for the time of year.
Before starting recording, we already found that we had like a pool of like 4 or 5 each, and we've already realised that at least one of those was a match, so we're not going to do that one. And it was also a little bit of a stretch. That one was the Polar Espresso.
Yeah.
Which is not quite right, but the fact we both fell on it means that it's not that silly of a one to go for.
Martyn was like, mine's drink related, and I was like, yep, we've got the same one.
We do.
Okay, so, do you want to go into the first round?
Let's do it.
So, I am not going to tell you mine, and you're not going to tell me yours, and we're going to guess once we've drawn it what each other have chosen. Now, I've seen a fair amount of Christmas movies, but there's a chance that you've picked one that I haven't seen.
Okay. I tried to go for the most popular ones, but nothing like too painfully obvious.
For my drawing, right, I've got to draw probably one of the most famous characters in existence.
Okay, sure.
And I'm a little bit scared about it. Because I have a tendency to take well-known characters and make them nightmare fuel.
See, I have a talent of taking existing characters and making them myself.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I tell you what I've been loving this year, actually. So, never in my entire life have I ever had a real Christmas tree. I'm talking like a proper, living, live, actual thing. And it's so good.
Well, this is actually a good point, because you've had a Christmas tree up all year.
Oh, yeah, that's also a thing, yeah.
All year. You've had literally a Christmas tree up the entire year. How is that 1 year old or 2? Is it?
That's only 1 year old, yeah. It was pretty much last year until now. It's been up, and that one's now the one that's currently in Nettie's office as like, you know, decoration for her live stream. And I bet you she doesn't take it down. I guarantee you she's not gonna wanna get rid of it.
The cats have destroyed my Christmas tree.
Cats are like ninjas. That video clip you sent us.
I know. They climb all the way to as high as they can, and then they literally take it apart. I know that cats love climbing trees, but they're taking the branches off every day we come downstairs. Tree, right? There's just branches all over the floor. It's just like, I don't know why I bother. So my one is a clever pun, right? But actually drawing it is tough.
Right, okay.
I have to use a very iconic pose in the hopes that you will get it, but because of the character that it is, this will make sense later on, I've had to draw it side on, because otherwise it would be terrible.
Right,
so just bear in mind that he's meant to look directly at you.
Okay, sure. Oh yeah, that's fine. I can try and work with that.
So I've compiled actually a list of the names of what Father Christmas is called in other countries. I thought it would be quite funny because, well, it's not really funny, is it? But it's interesting. Now, do you know any European names for Father Christmas? Now, obviously in the UK we call him Father Christmas, which is odd because, you know, in the US they only know him as Santa Claus. I was talking to Tortoise and he was like, who's Father Christmas? Is that Santa? I was like, yes, this is Santa. I assume you call him Father Christmas.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Or, more Santa than Father Christmas, I would say. I don't think I've ever really called him Father Christmas. I think in like kids' storybooks he's been referred to as that, but that's probably the extent of it.
He originally was. Do you know who he was like in real life? What his name was?
Saint Nicholas.
Saint Nicholas. Yeah.
There we go.
Saint Nicholas. And in the Netherlands, they refer to him as Sinterklaas.
Sinterklaas.
Sinterklaas, but that's not Santa Claus. That's different. But Sinterklaas is Saint Nicholas, and they actually celebrate a different day called basically Saint Nicholas Day on the 5th of December, and they give each other presents like on the 5th of December or the 4th of December. I might be butchering their traditions here, but they do something like that, and it's super weird. It's odd because they basically have Christmas early, really early.
I'm surprised that you could even pronounce half of them. I've been to so many places, and like, I should by now know languages a little bit better. Like the amount of times I've been to Germany and things like that for things like Gamescom and stuff, and I still can't pronounce like I don't even want to say it. Is it Bratwurst or is it Bratwurst?
Bratwurst. I don't know. We're awful. The English people in general are bad at languages.
I know. Everybody else is so bilingual, and we're just not.
I'm definitely done. That's about as much as I could get. Now,
Okay.
if you manage to get this, I'll be seriously impressed.
Okay. Right, there we go. Right, I need to save this out and get it to you somehow. Here we go.
All right, so I'm gonna look at yours first.
Okay, cool. That sounds good. The anticipation's killing me.
Martyn.
Yeah.
Martyn.
Uh-huh.
We've drawn the same one.
I knew it! I knew it! The moment you said a particular pose and a famous character on my screen on my video, I literally just wrote in like a text on the screen. I was just like, I think we've got the same one. And this whole time you kept talking about it, really like trying to stay cryptic, and I knew exactly what you were drawing.
Oh no.
Oh man. I can promise you this is my most obvious one. The other two are going to be a lot more difficult.
Okay, yeah. That's 2 out of 5 that we got the same. Seriously,
Yeah.
if we have all of them the same, I'll eat my hat. Do you want to see mine anyway? You got to see mine.
Yeah, oh, of course I do. Yeah.
Who did it? But who did it better?
We need-
yours is better than.
Oh my god! Wait. Let me open this up in a browser. Oh my god! Look at that! He's got forks for hands.
I know.
He looks like a giraffe.
It's not.
Are
It's
those
not
the
called...
wet bandits in the background?
Yeah, those are the bad guys.
We're the wet bandits, or were they called the sticky bandits after a while?
I don't know what they're called. I just remember they had beanie hats.
I like that you did the Kevin McAllister house as well. Oh, have we started or?
Yep. Oh, sorry. I didn't even
Oh,
count us
sorry.
in.
No,
I just
you
started.
didn't. I drew
was
my
like, oh,
lightning
oh,
bolt.
this
I made the sound effect with my voice, and then you just sat there. Come on, be a professional.
3, 2, 1, start. I don't know why. I just had a massive mind melt just then. It's like, yeah, I'll count us in, and then I just started drawing. Okay, I've been pretty good at this so far. Like all of the drawing videos that I've done, I've kind of got there in the end. The only one that I really struggled with was one with Tortoise, and he just drew the worst thing. He drew Ultron, but it just didn't look good, so I couldn't get it in the end. Good. I'm not happy with how this looks, but it's not called the Drawing Very Well series. Everyone come and have a look at my art, is it? It's called the Drawing Badly series. So you know what? I don't care. Timmy told me that every time you guys get into a car, you blare Christmas music, no matter what time of the year it is.
Yep, and Tomahawk absolutely hates it. He either rips the aux cable out from underneath me, or he either rips the aux cable out, or he just straight up just turns the radio off. Are you strictly then a Christmas is only like starts in December sort of thing?
No, not necessarily. I just don't really play Christmas music any other time of the year. Just don't really feel the need.
You should try it. I think the problem is you've not tried it, so you don't know.
Okay. I mean, you've had a Christmas tree up all year. You blare Christmas music whenever you can.
And I turned out just fine.
Do you have any like Christmas traditions? Because in my family, in my stocking, I always get a Satsuma and a pound coin.
A Satsuma? That's a random one.
I don't know if I'm gonna ask my parents. Do you know? I might call my mum now and ask. Shall I ask my mum?
Yeah, do it.
Can't take your call.
Oh, okay. I'll try my
no.
dad. My dad usually picks up.
Okay.
He's in on it too.
Hello?
Hi, Dad. I'm just recording a video right now, and we were discussing like Christmas traditions. And I mentioned how in my stocking every year I get a Satsuma and a pound coin, and we were wondering why that is.
Why?
Did he hang? Oh, I thought he hung up.
I know you didn't. I got.
He's on to us, boys. Get out of here.
Cause what?
That's because your mum puts them in there.
That's literally. I've gone 24 years just letting that slide and not questioning it ever, and it's just because Mum decided to put one in the stocking.
It's because she always got a bit of money and a Satsuma, so she continued it.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's adorable. Well, thank you, Dad. I'll talk to you soon.
Have your chairs come yet or not?
On to real talk.
Just straight on to real talk. Dad, I'll call you back later, okay, Dad?
Okay, I guess I'm done. Yeah, I think I can say I'm done. Let me just do one more teeny tiny detail, because at the minute my guy doesn't actually have a bottom half. This will take literally 1 and 2.
So there's
Okay,
me
cool.
thinking that it was a great British tradition to get a Satsuma in your stocking. And it's just because my mum decided to put one in the stocking. Whoa. Before we continue this train of thought, I just looked it up and it turns out that putting oranges or tangerines inside your stocking is a British tradition. We do it because, historically speaking, oranges were very expensive and rare because they had to come from abroad. But now you can get oranges so easily, it kind of maybe it seems a bit weird. But historically speaking, they were a bit of a treat, so that's why they were added to stockings in the first place. So basically, anything I say about Satsumas from this point on is probably not true.
I feel like it was a panic stocking filler one year. It was oh God, Derek, we've not filled up the stocking. We've put a fidget spinner in there, even though it's 2002. We've got, some chocolate. That's a good start. We don't have any of those chocolate coins, so just put a real one and he bites it. It'll be funny. It's great. What else? We need something spherical.
It does feel like I haven't got enough presents for the stocking. We need to fill it up. Stick some fruit in there.
And then you, as like a little 5-year-old little square head Grian, like, because I'm imagining you with your plushy head, you're just like, oh my God, what's this? I love it.
But it's gotten to the point now where if there isn't a Satsuma and a pound coin in the stocking, all 3 siblings get very upset.
Oh no. Yeah, she's too deep at this point.
Shall I go first this time?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, I'm gonna save mine out whilst you'll send yours over.
You're probably gonna get it quite quickly, I think.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what the pun is. So obviously it's the Grinch.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
the Grinch! Yes! That is genius. Oh my God, how did I not think of that? You've won this round so easily. Okay, there we go. Here's mine. This one might take a minuscule bit of figuring out. I'm aware that he looks more like an emoji than a Simpson. I've just realised that.
He does look like an emoji. Is that a gun? Is that a gun that he's holding?
That's a gun, yeah. He's holding it apparently backward palm. It's the new way of shooting guns nowadays. It's very trendy.
And he's into chocolate and... What?
Those are his loves, yeah. That's why he's got the belly.
Oh, I see. Okay, so he's chubby. So wait. What movie is this?
So
What Christmas movie has a gun in it?
So it's a film that's widely debated as to whether it's a Christmas movie or not.
Die Hard.
Yeah.
Is it Die Hard?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, because that's the I am on board with that not being a Christmas movie.
Yeah, no, agreed. But I thought I'd do it in this so I could like pick your brain and find out where your stance is on it.
Just because a movie is set on Christmas Eve does not make it a Christmas movie. I'm sorry, that's just not on. It needs to have Father Christmas in, some snow, and all kinds of Christmassy
Magic.
vibes. You can't just have an action film and slap Christmas Eve on it for the extra buck. Okay, so let me work this out. I can't look at that piece of paper without it looking like a face. It looks like
it looks like a really sad pagey from the game Ukulele.
Okay, so diet hard.
Yeah, he's
Diet
like,
hard.
this diet's so hard. I can't do it.
That is good. Very well done. I like that. I like that.
That one was the biggest stretch out of the 3 that I've done. New folder, new layer. Goodbye, round 3. Here we go. I'm ready for it. Yeah, so speaking of Christmas tradition, so you've obviously got your pound coin and your Satsuma.
Yeah, well, have you got any? Yeah, that was the question I was asking. Did you get any?
Yeah.
Do you have any of those traditions, those weird Christmas traditions?
Not massively, but it has become a thing now that that every Christmas now from my mum, I get this one particular pair of socks. Well, I say one particular pair. It's one type of socks, but she gets me lots and lots of pairs of them because they're basically called Pringle socks, and they're not edible. Before anybody thinks that. They're basically just socks that I love. They're just so comfortable, and even after a couple of washes, they're just nice. And so now, without fail, she always gets me one of those.
I love Christmas.
Dude, I do as well. Like,
Christmas.
not only do I like watch Christmas like films and listen to the music like all year round, but just in general, like as soon as it hits Christmas time, I'm there in the hideous dad jumpers.
I've stopped caring so much. I prefer to be mine's more comfort. I want to be comfy, and I don't care what people think or if they look at me at all. But as long as I'm quite comfy,
Yeah.
then I'm fine. But yeah, you're definitely going for the whole goofy thing.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I've got a couple of ones that we've done from like all the different Yogscast streams over the years as well. Like we've done like charity ones every year, and they're quite good.
I hope that I can get it, because it sounds like you don't even know.
No, I think you will get
I
it.
feel bad for saying all of those Scandinavian words for Father Christmas, because I've got quite a lot of Scandinavian people that watch my channel, and
really?
they're all going to be really mad at me. I know they are. They're going to
You know
be
what?
disappointed.
At least you're like trying to learn about other cultures. They should take it as that.
Yeah,
Even if
I
you
mean-
butcher the pronunciation, at least you care enough to learn.
Yeah, learning about the Christmas goat and the Christmas gnome.
goat.
That's the finish. That's the finish for you. Weird. We have a, old Saint Nick, nice old man. They've got a goat. I don't know if it is a literal goat or if it's just the translation that means Christmas goat. It might still be a dude. But you kind of hope that it's not a goat, going around on Christmas Eve delivering presents.
That'd be difficult, wouldn't it? You'd hear him coming a mile off as well. Like, boots are pretty obvious on the surface, making noise, but can you imagine hearing goat hoofs just on your ceiling?
Yeah.
That'd be so... like, it would sound like a reindeer by itself. Like, it's not inconspicuous whatsoever. Right, so do you want to see mine first this time around, or do you want to do yours first?
You know what? We'll do mine first.
Okay. I already know what this is
You know what it is.
instantly.
Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, all right, perfect. Is this
That's
because
awesome.
when you were researching, you thought of the same one?
No, not at all. I don't know how I didn't think of this one, honestly. This one's a really good one. So this is
So-
obviously Jack Skellington,
Yep.
and there's a
correct.
door to go to a medieval realm because he
Yes.
is the Nightmare Before Christmas, as in KNI.
That is
GHT.
right. Added
The
a
Nightmare.
silent K. So it's still the Nightmare Before Christmas, but it is Jack Skellington going to a medieval time, going to the Game of Thrones world.
I like it. That's really, really good. Oh, it's got such a Castle Crashers vibe about it, that helmet.
Yeah, I know. I started with the
brilliant.
helmet and drew everything around it.
Let me didn't start with Jack. You were like, nope, the knight is the pun. It is priority.
Let's have a look at yours. Is Gremlins a Christmas movie?
Apparently so, according to the list.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Gremlins, Zelda. What?
Come on, you got it.
Gremlins and Zelda. What? What am I missing here?
I don't know how you've not got this. Are you typing it out?
Yes, Gremlins.
You're such a visual guy.
Gremlinks.
There it
Gremlinks.
is.
Gremlings. Oh, that's punny. I like that.
Gremlinks. They're going to
I am-
save the
I am
land of
very visual,
Hyrule, but
actually.
only if they don't get
I
wet.
want to know how the audience have done, though. Let me know in the comments below which ones you got right, which ones you got wrong, or, if you have any ideas of your own, let us know.
Make sure
'cause
you write
they're
down
all
the
very funny.
timestamp as well. So the timestamp of when you figured it out, and obviously what your guess is, because I'm
yeah.
always intrigued to see how far into the drawing it took people to click as to what it was going to be.
All right, well, that's it. And if you have any ideas for further drawing badly videos, we've obviously done removing one letter. We can do lots. The world is our oyster. The canvas is our oyster. We can do anything with Photoshop these days, especially drawing terribly. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video, and goodbye.
Ta-ra!